Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, a yoga sculpt series. So this will be a fun video for you to get heavy and light weights to use so that you can start to really get your heart rate up with some of the weight work. And also in yoga, we only use our body weight. So it's nice to use dumbbells every now and then to add that added resistance to help our bones stay strong and obviously build muscle. So when you're ready, grab your weights. We'll go ahead and get started with a few stretches. Just place your weights at the top or sides of your mat. You're welcome to use a mat or not. It's completely up to you. But let's go ahead and just allow our arms to reach way up into the air. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. From here, take a nice flat back, gaze forward, nice and long. And then exhale, fold forward. We're gonna widen our feet as wide as the mat. Sink down into a squat, bring the triceps to the legs, and then inhale, bring the chest up. Good, from there I want you to sit and you're gonna rock 3 times, up and down, 1, 2, come all the way up for 3, back to your squat, and then press and open. Extend out through the right arm, keeping the tricep inside of the leg, raise your left arm up and open. And then exhale, place your left arm inside the left leg, raise your right arm up and open. From this position, place both hands to the earth, exhale, straighten your legs and bring your feet together. From here, inhale, rise to stand, take a back bend. Good, exhale, fold forward. We'll step to plank pose for the first time. Start to feel the effort of your arms and your legs in plank. Look forward on your next breath, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, come up through your back bend. And then on your exhale, our first downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend your knees a little bit, press your chest further back into your thighs. And then when you're ready, extend your right leg way up to the sky, reach it away and point the toes, and then just roll through the ankle. Reverse it. Bring your knee tightly to your nose. Inhale the leg back up. And then just place your foot back down. Side 2, we're gonna inhale the left leg up. Point the toes, roll through the ankle. Might feel some pops here and there. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, raise your leg up and back. And exhale, release your foot. Inhale, nice long back. Exhale, look forward, tiptoe all the way up to those hands. And then once you get there, go ahead and fold forward for me. Good, inhale as you soften the knees, reach all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Again, step with the opposite foot to plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up, you should start to feel a little bit warmer, a little bit stretchier, but also notice if you're feeling sore and tight. Good, and then let's raise the right leg up again. Point the toe, flex the foot, knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, bring it up and lower it down. Side 2, inhale, left leg lifts, point your toe. Roll the ankle, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, raise your leg way up. And let's release the foot down. From there, look forward, go ahead, come back to the top of the mat. And then we'll roll by bending the knees all the way up to stand. Good, now we're gonna start with that lower body now that we're nice and warm, so you can go ahead and grab your heavier weights. Heavier could mean 5, 8, 10, 20, totally up to you. And just grab those weights, and I just want you to squat and then stand up. Squat and stand. So when you stand, you really wanna squeeze your glutes. When you squat, you wanna make sure the weight is in the heels so that your chest is elevated. Nice job. Let's do 8, squeeze, 7, really firm legs, keep that chest up. You can lose your weights at any time, by the way, if this ever becomes too heavy, for 3, 2, and hold it here. Bring those weights to your chest, pulse up and down, start to feel the effort of your glutes. They'll start to get involved and you'll start to feel the work. For 4, keep the weights of the chest if you can, otherwise by your sides for 2, And then exhale, stand up on one. Lower your weights by your sides. Step one foot back into a lunge. Keep your chest up here and then very slowly bend the back knee and then straighten. Now you may not tap the ground, that's okay. And straighten. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Take your time. Exhale, step your feet together. We're just going to go right to side 2. Chest is lifted. Exhale, down and up. 1, 2. Keep this front knee loaded. Good. 4 more. Makes 8. 1, 2, 3, and step up for 4. Good. For the next squat series, turn those toes out. Let those weights come straight down towards your feet as you squat wide. Squeeze your butt as you stand up, and please keep your chest elevated if you can. Good. You can always hold your weights down if it's better for your palms, at your chest, or lose them if it's too heavy. For 4, 3, 2, and hold on 1. Bring those weights to your chest if you can. Start to pulse. Again, you should feel that heat in your body, elevated heart rate. Work in your legs. For 8, 7, 6, get lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now go ahead and step your feet together in the middle of your mat. We're gonna move to a lateral lunge. So what you're gonna do is bring those weights down to frame your foot. So big step out with your right leg, step back. Step out, step back. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4, lose the weights if it's too hard. 3, 2, and then we're gonna move with the opposite leg. Step your left leg now. Good. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you wanna get heavier weights, grab them. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring those weights right at the front of your chest. Go ahead and open up those feet. Exhale, squat and squeeze. Back to that center squat we started in, keeping those weights in front of the body for a front squat variation. Nice work. Let's do 4. Squeeze your bum. 3, 2, and 1. Release those weights down, come back to the top of the mat. From there, we're gonna step back with the left foot in something called a curtsy lunge. So my left foot's actually gonna step off the mat. And then from there, toes tap. Step off, step together. Good, make sure you're not just stepping directly next to you. Notice my leg is moving backwards. For 4, 3, 2, and now hold. Get into that curtsy as you pulse, really squeeze those inner thighs, feel the work. You've got 4, 3, 2, step your feet together. We're gonna add deadlifts in here. So you're gonna keep those hands right in front of your legs, come down, firm your butt as you come up. Nice. So this is the motion. What we're gonna do is just go back to that right leg, okay? So 4 right there. Now 4 with the left leg coming up. It's down for 2, tap the toes, down for 2, tap the toes, 2 more, down for 2, tap the toes, down for 2, and tap. Let's go right to that left leg, down for 2, tap. We're gonna move into curtsy lunges, down for 2, good. Last 2 right here. We'll reset with 4 deadlifts with both feet on the ground just to feel even. And then we'll go to that left leg curtsy. Last 2, notice when I come up, I push my hips forward, slight thrust of the pelvis. Exhale, curtsy. Take that right leg around, tap the toes. Take it around and tap. Let's do 6, 5. Feel that outer left glute, glute med. 3, we're gonna stay on 1, 2, and now pulse. Squeeze your bum up and down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's go back to those center squats. So turn your toes out, bring those hands straight down, exhale, squat, and squeeze. Now, if you can get to the ground, awesome. But I don't want you to get to the ground by dropping your head. Keep your chest up. Nice work. 4, you should feel really warm. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights right to your chest, pulse it up and down. You can always put weights kind of resting on the shoulders if they're too heavy, otherwise right here. 3, 2, get low, and then stand up slowly. Nice work. Now we're gonna keep those weights for some upper body work. Let's go to plank. Step them to the side. Other weights are here if you need them. From there, step back. Bring that right hand to the center. You can drop your knees, option 1. Option 2, keep those hips up. Bring that heavy weight back for a row, and pull, and pull. Good, now we're gonna add that press. So pull, pivot, press, in, down. So it's a row, side plank, press, in, down. Let's do 4, drop, push, release. 3, drop those heels, press. Should feel your core. Pull, heels, press, in, release. Good. Now before we go to side 2, push that weight to the side. Let's go ahead and knock out 8 push-ups. Get those elbows wide, bring your chest up. You can do this with your knees on the ground, just like this, or knees up. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now as we move to the right hand, bring that left hand to center. Use your knees if you need to, but you're not back here. Remember, the pelvis is forward, or lift. And then we'll just start with that row. So this will set us up. 1 more. Good. Now we're gonna row, pivot, press from side plank, in, down. Row, drop, press, in, release. Good. Let's do 4. Push. Again, this is tough. It's really hard balance as well, so you may notice that. Each time, reset those feet for me, please. And let's do 1 more rep. Good. Lose the weight. Your choice. You have 8 push-ups. Tricep this time. So your elbows go back, pelvis comes forward, and then I would drive my heels to my butt unless you're on your toes. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab those weights for me. Go ahead and stand up. Keep them heavy. You're gonna sink your chest forward just like we did in that deadlift, but move your hands away from the legs. From there, row. Now I like to slightly turn my arms out, which you can see right here. So it's not a wide row, it's not a super narrow, but there is a change of position of where my wrists start. And then of course they end in that same spot, but they rotate for that row. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now stand up tall. From there, as your chest comes up, I want you to pull wide. So when you're doing this, you want to really squeeze the mid traps, get out of your neck. All right? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now palms face in. Find that narrow grip as you row. So feel the work in your back, really strong area. Lower body has already worked. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now grab your lighter set of weights, unless the weights you're holding are light. For me, those 8s are a little too heavy for how many reps that we're doing. So you're gonna come forward, fly those arms out wide, open it up. So from the side, We're not moving that spine, keeping it flat as your arms extend out 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Pinch the back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now that we have those lighter weights in hand, we'll start to work the shoulders. So I want you to inhale. When you're ready, bring those weights out for a lateral raise and down. Lift. Lift. Good. If you want to test your balance, lift a leg. Switch legs if you're doing that for 3, 2, and 1. Now, front raise both those arms. You're going to bring those arms up and down for added balance. Come up into the balls of your feet. Good. So again, we're not really combining the yoga poses directly with the weights. We use the yoga sequence to warm us up. You can use a longer yoga video of mine before this if you'd like, to warm yourself up even more, or to stretch yourself out after class. But using these small weights definitely resembles a yoga sculpt style class, and hopefully gets those muscles we use in yoga working and stronger. For 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, from there, you can switch back to your heavy weights, but for those bent over kickbacks, I want you to kick that butt out, pull those elbows in, and then push. 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 Good. So really start to fire up those triceps. If I were you, I would go back to your heavy weights for a few reps if you can. Let's do 8, 7, 6. We're going to go overhead tricep extensions in 3, 2, and 1. Weights together, bring them up and over your head. Now, my elbows are in tight. My weights are coming directly behind my head, and they're pressing right back to the sky. I'm also not back bending, so get that arch out of the low back and pull your ribs in. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. You may already feel those triceps from your push-ups for 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you have those heavy weights, feel free to switch back to light. I'll give you a second to get there. Palms up as we hinge forward and we pulse. Now, don't bring those weights forward. Keep them behind you so you really can't see them, and then push up. So that energy looks just like this. Press, press, press. Really firm and squeeze through those arms. You should feel your back stabilizing you. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. From there, we're going to go ahead and bring this back to plank. You can go ahead and work with one heavy weight if you want. You can drop your knees like I showed you before. Weight's going to come up into the row, and then you kick back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Use that tricep. 3, 2, and then put the weight down. Let's go right to side 2. So this is just that little finisher to really fire up those arms for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Level out your hips. 2, and 1. Nice work. Drop your knees from there for me, please. Have a seat on the ground. And I want you to go ahead and grab your weights. We'll be done in just a few minutes, so stick with me. Heavy weights in hand. Go ahead and open those arms wide to a T. This should make you quiver as you bring your arms up. Open them wide and bring them up. So you'll notice we haven't done much core today, just that plank work, which was a little bit here and there. Your core is definitely active when you're using weights, but you can always add one of my 5 to 20 minute core classes in after you're done with this, or maybe you did one right before. Again, pairing 2 to 3 videos is an awesome workout because it gives you that full 60-minute or 75-minute work. Kind of depends on what you're looking for that day, as well as what you have time for. So your chest should be starting to burn a little bit. Make sure those hands are right over your nipple line, not your face. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. From there, turn those palms face up, bend your elbows and press. Again, I'm not adding the hips here. We did a lower body series in the beginning, which was mainly for the quads and the hamstrings. There's a great glute video on this channel for you if you want to add some glute work. I got about, I think 3 or 4 of them up there. So that's a great way to kind of enhance this if you want to add one on, or skip it because maybe your bum is already tired. Good, I can feel my arms shaking here. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we're gonna come back to those shoulders with our heavy weights. So I want you guys to sit up nice and straight. It's a seated press. Really want you to engage your tailbone down. Elbows out wide, push. Try to stay heavy. And remember, if your heavies don't ever feel heavy, I would highly encourage you to pause this workout and then go grab weights that are a bit heavier, or maybe you do it twice. Let's do 4, 3, sit up really straight for 2. Good, push those weights all the way up, and now we're just gonna hold at 90 and pulse for a little bit. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, release those arms out, palms face up to the sides as you take a side bicep curl. We're coming down right below 90 and coming right back up. So we're not fully straightening those arms as these weights aren't that heavy. Good, really fire through that core. Notice that burn that's starting to kick into those biceps. Hitting these muscles last, as they tend to be muscles that you hit yourself pretty often, is my guess, as it's pretty simple to pick up some weights and knock out some bicep curls. All these other movements, though, require the correct positioning and form. Let's do 8, 7. Feel those muscles get nice and strong here. For 4, 3, 2, and then a 90-degree hold. Pulse it up and down. Start to feel your biceps as your chest lifts, and then please firm up and tone your belly. Good. Push, push, push. Again, this is not a heavy weightlifting workout. Your heart rate is up, so it's a little bit more cardio, but you are adding resistance to your body weight instead of just using your body weight like we do in yoga. So this is super healthy for you. It's super strong and will make you stronger and burn fat because you're building muscle. For 4, 3, 2, now bring those weights halfway down and then all the way up. Should really feel that work. Good. 4, 3, 2, one more, everyone up. Now we're gonna slowly release for 4, 3, 2, hold at the bottom and let those arms go. Good, shake out your hands, switch the crossing of your legs for me. Take a nice lateral stretch over to one side, open up the side body. And then a lateral stretch over to side 2, big stretch, open it up. And then come back to center, sit up nice and tall, and then exhale, walk those hands as far as you can in front of you. Exhale, bow your head down. Good. Awesome job today, guys. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Short little sequence to warm you up through the yoga, and then a nice circuit using your lighter weights today for the lower body and upper body. Again, feel free to pair this with another Sculpt video, which maybe hits more parts of the body as well as some cardio. Maybe this is paired with another workout, or this is you for today, which is awesome. Thank you.